What's up, guys? It's DuhReignMan and welcome back to the MCC. It's been a while since I've been on here. It's been a while since I've been able to make some cool classic Halo content, but we're back on the MCC. The update is finally live, and so today we're just going to talk a little bit about it. I know you guys have probably heard a lot about it. I know I'm a couple days late. It's been out for a few days, but I've had a chance to play it a little bit. I've been streaming it for the past couple days. I've been playing it off stream. I know I didn't put out a video yesterday, but I've really been enjoying my time playing it. So today we're just going to talk about it and you know, sort of my opinions on it and whether or not it's functional, because that's the big topic right now. So we'll just go ahead and jump into a game of Social Slayer. But as you guys can see, you weren't aware already, the MCC update is now live for the retail version, so you can go download it. I know a lot of people were confused about the update size, because the update size is the full like 73 or 74 gigabytes. But once you download the update, it only registers on your console as like the original like 74 gigabytes, so it's not a 150 gigabyte game. I know a lot of people were really confused about that. But also with the new update, if you didn't know, you can choose which parts of which games you want to install. So if you just wanted the Halo 3 multiplayer, you could download that. If you just wanted the Halo 3 campaign, you could just have the Halo 3 campaign. If you wanted Halo 1, 2, and 3, but not 4, then you could do that. You know, you can download any combination of any game's campaign or multiplayer. So yeah, so you can make it a smaller file size if you wanted to, but yeah, like I said, I've had the chance to play it for the past couple days and I'm really enjoying it. I know a lot of people have been having a lot of issues, which I've heard a lot about, but a lot of people have been having server issues and not being able to connect, and like some lag problems, and so a lot of people were really discouraged about how obviously the MCC's initial launch was a really big issue, and the game wasn't functional for, I believe it was 108 days after launch, if I'm remembering that correctly. It was like 3 months, but MCC wasn't functional for a really long time, and so people were really discouraged that we finally get this new update that's supposed to make it all better, and still people are having issues. But I've noticed a lot of inconsistency with you know, who has the issues and whatnot, because as for me and a few of my friends too, we've had no issues at all. I have had a pretty much flawless experience since I started playing it 2 or 3 days ago, I guess. Haven't had any problems, haven't experienced any kind of lag, and all of the improvements that were promised in all of the waypoint posts and you know, everything have been, you know, sort of made good on their promise. I don't know, I kind of worded that weirdly. But yeah, so the major things that were promised in this update were faster load and connection times, and obviously improvements made to each of the games, as well as the 4K bump for the Xbox One X. So everything, just to sort of give you guys a quick rundown, everything on the game looks so much better. Like, I didn't think that, like, when MCC first released, I didn't think that it could look any better, but the game is like absolutely gorgeous now in all 5 of them, I guess, or maybe 6 if you include ODST. Every part of this game is absolutely beautiful, and it was before, but even more so now. And it's weird how noticeable it is. Even just scrolling through the menu, it's so noticeable how much higher quality it is. But even by the way, even if you have a regular Xbox One, because I still have the original Xbox One console, I don't have a Slim, I don't have an X, and I still am able to notice like a really big difference in the game's quality. I don't know how much you guys can tell just from watching the video, but it truly looks so much better. So as well as that, or as well as the quality upgrade, there have been a bunch of fixes and improvements to performance. So finding games is super easy and super fast now. I've noticed a lot of improvements with the ranks in the ranks playlist. Everything seems to work much better. I've probably played like 5 or 10 games in each ranked playlist, and gone up for every win and gone down for every loss. Or I don't know if you go down for every loss, but it's what I'm getting at is it stays pretty consistent. So everything that they've promised, I have noticed no issues on my end. But of course, I've seen things, I've seen videos on YouTube and Twitter, and I've seen a lot of tweets and a lot of people that have been having issues. So like I said, I can't really talk about that myself because I haven't noticed any of that, but there is definitely proof of them being there. So I'm not like doubting anybody, but yeah, like I said, so the search and connection times are so much faster, and it's so easy to get into games now. There's no long wait times. Again, this is from my perspective, so if you have issues, or somebody you know has issues, or you know, whatever the case is, I can't really speak for that. I have had a flawless experience. So connecting to games, super easy now, and super fast. The ranks work, all the games, and the most noticeable one, I talked about this in my Insider video that I made a couple weeks ago. The most noticeable is definitely Halo 3, because we talked about how in the MCC version of Halo 3, when MCC launched, Halo 3 was really sort of weird and clunky, and the hit reg was off, and the colors were just a little bit off, and the game was a little bit too bright, and the sound design was really weird and sounded sort of tinny, and they seem to have fixed everything that was wrong with the MCC version of Halo 3. Halo 3, whenever you play it now, truly feels about as close as we can get to the 360 version of Halo 3. I'm not gonna say it feels better because I couldn't tell you how good Halo 3 felt back in the day, and I think that a lot of people have kind of been giving it shit because there's still some weirdness with it, but also I think a lot of people forget that the original version of Halo 3 on the Xbox 360 had a lot of weird issues and you know, wasn't perfect. But the MCC version of Halo 3 now, the sort of upgraded version, just feels so good. And I don't know, man, it's weird. I've touched on it multiple times, but it's weird how we were all blown away when the MCC first came out. I got BXR'd again, dude, unless I got naded by my teammate or something. But we were also blown away when MCC first came out back in November of 2014 about how much higher quality everything was, and to sort of go through that all over again is so weird and impressive to me. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to keep going around in circles here, but I have not had any problems. I am seriously enjoying my time playing the MCC, and I hope that you guys enjoy the classic Halo content. Of course, if you guys like don't give half a shit about MCC or classic Halo or anything that isn't Halo 5 and don't want to see anything, then that's fine. I would really like to make some classic Halo content because and I've talked about this several times before. I think I mentioned it in my Insider video as well, but I'm very much a lifer when it comes to Halo. I've been playing all of the Halo games since I was a little kid. I started with Halo 1 and 2. I played on the original Xbox on this little 11-inch screen, and I played both of those campaigns until I knew every little part and every little route, and I could recite the cutscenes word for word. Because Halo has always been my shit ever since I was a little kid. So I started playing when I was like 5 years old. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm dead. But yeah, man. So if I could make some classic Halo content for you guys, if you guys would be down for some MCC content, I would absolutely love to do that. Because I really wanted to be able to do that back when MCC first came out, and just sort of wasn't able to because of the condition of the game. But like I said, if you guys are down, then I would absolutely love to do that. And I think we'll probably jump into a game of Halo 3 Team Arena just to sort of show that a little bit. I know that's pretty much what everybody's playing, but yeah. So I'd love to do some sort of like Zero to Hero type thing. If you guys would maybe be down for something like that, do like something with the ranked playlists in this game. So definitely let me know in the comments what kind of content you would like to see for this game, whether it's just sort of like what I do with the Slayer playlist videos on Halo 5, where we just play a couple games every few days, or if you want to see me do some sort of series like I do, like, you know, I do Road to Champ on Halo 5, I could do like a Road to 50 on this game, or in any ranked playlist, whether it's Halo 1 team doubles, or the Halo 2 team arena, or Halo 3 team arena, or even the hardcore playlist, which are the tournament settings for the old games. So definitely let me know if you would be interested in seeing anything like that. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing Halo 5 content any less, but I would just love to bring MCC into the mix of things that I'm doing, because obviously we have at least a year until Halo Infinite drops. So I think this is going to do wonders for sort of keeping things fresh until Halo Infinite drops. So definitely super excited about all of that. But got the sniper spawns S1. Damn, I got shredded. But yeah, so definitely let me know what you guys are thinking. But holy shit, dude, why did I spawn here? Their whole team is gold. Oh, I got moves. Oh well, that was really weird. I spawned bottom gold and there were like 3 guys top gold. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, because especially Halo 3, I have been having so much fun playing recently, because I think that was the most discouraged that I was whenever MCC first came out, and I didn't really fuck with the MCC version of Halo 3 because obviously it was super weird and different, and I just didn't like it. But it's just everything feels so, like in this version of Halo 3, everything feels so satisfying. The BR feels so lethal now because of the fixes to it. And the sound, just, I don't know, man, everything feels like it should, and it's so satisfying to have it feel that way. And so I'm really happy with like the Halo 3 part of this update in particular. I'm just really happy with. Oh, wow, we got a lot. Okay, fuck, our whole fucking team is here. Batman should stay alive. Give me this. Oh, you smart motherfucker. No. Yeah, man, I don't know. There's really not much else I can say. I'm having such a good time playing this update, and I hope you guys are too. If you're having issues, that sucks. I'm sorry, but like I said, it's been really, people who have been experiencing that, like everybody's experiences have been super inconsistent. I honestly can't tell if it's a widespread thing or if just a few people are sort of experiencing that. This guy's got a shotgun, I think. Oh, he doesn't. He was just playing hella slow. Oh, fuck. Fuck. So, am I getting bagged? What's happening? But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments if you're having issues with MCC or with its performance, or maybe with any of the games within it in particular. Definitely let me know how your experience has been. I'm curious to know like how widespread of a problem it really is, because like I said, I'm really like I can't be sure. I got choked. Now, let's see if we can do some work with the sniper here. My Halo 3 sniper's been pretty off since I started playing again. Why did that not kill him? Good shot. You. Okay. Oh god. Alright, we're good, we're good. Yeah, this guy saw the same shit I did. Okay. Their whole team. Somebody just killed himself or got killed by his teammate or some shit. Still working on getting my Halo 3 strafe back. So obviously, you can't do the same shit that you do in Halo 5. And I'm not just talking about thrusting, I'm just in general. There's a lot of movements in this game that you can't do. People don't really utilize crouching in their strafing. You can't just go left to right. A lot of times you gotta implement those little, what I've been working on is you gotta implement those little stutter strafes where instead of just going left to right, which is what a lot of people do, you know, you strafe left to right, but sometimes you like double to the right or the left, or maybe even triple it, just whatever you can do to get weird and throw people off. That guy was not having it, holy shit. See if we can finish this game out here. Kinda got shit on last game, so. Oh my god, he actually hit the jump. I don't think you could hit the jump in the other version of Halo 3, or the older one. Maybe it was just weird and inconsistent, I'm not really sure. This guy definitely knows his moves. On Guardian. Die! Holy shit. Okay, so yeah. That's pretty much going to do it for us today. I don't think we've had any really standout performances in any of those games. Yeah, that's going to do it for today on the MCC. So, like I said, let me know what your experience has been with MCC and its new updates so far. It goes live on the Game Pass in a day, I think, or I think tomorrow, September 1st. So if you haven't bought MCC yet and maybe you're interested in getting it, it might be worthwhile to look into Game Pass because obviously you pay, I think it's like $10 a month for Game Pass. You get unlimited access to a huge number of games. It's a really good deal, and MCC is one of them, and I think Halo 5 is another. So that's definitely something to think about. But yeah, like I said, let me know what your experience has been with this update so far, whether you've had issues or you haven't. And also let me know what you guys would like to see in terms of content on this game, whether you want to see some sort of ranked series or, you know, just playing a game or two here or there, or, you know, whatever it may be. So, but yeah, that's going to do it for me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new. Much respect as always, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.